All right. So before I go in the room, I'm going to look at the physician's order and see what kind of dressing change will this be. This will be a clean dressing change. So while I go in, I'm going to perform hand hygiene. I walk in the room. How you doing? I'm Qualyn. I'll be your nurse today. I'll be performing a clean dressing change. May I please ask what your name and date of birth is? I have confirmed that your name and date of birth is correct. All right. Have you ever had a clean dressing change before? When was the last time you had a dressing change? Okay, great. You had one yesterday. That's great. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean off my little table to put my equipment on there. So my table is now cleaned off and it is dry. So I'm gonna put my gloves on. I have my normal saline that I will put on my two 4x4s that I have on the table. Looping it. All right. Now that is done, I will take the wound dressing off. Do you have any allergies, by the way? No? That's great. I'm taking the wound dressing off. That's coming towards the wound. That way it won't cause the patient any pain. And while I have the dressing off, I'm thinking about Coach, which is the color, the odor, the amount, the consistency, and how well the patient took it. So the color looks fine. It's not really an odor. The amount isn't too bad. Consistency is pretty good also. How the patient tolerated? Are you in any pain? Is the wound hurting you? All right, that's great. The wound is not hurting her, so I'm gonna put this in my bag, my red contaminated bag over here. All right, I'm gonna remove my gloves. And while I'm removing my gloves, I'm gonna look at the wound itself. And I'm gonna think about the acronym RITA, which is any redness, isn't any redness, any edema, no edema located, no bruising, ecchymosis. Drainage is pretty good. It's not that much, and it's all together. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has 10 staples, and it's about 4 centimeters long. So now that I have all that out the way, I'm gonna do hand hygiene again and get some gloves on. So while I put my gloves on, I'm about to clean the wound before I put a new dressing on it. So I'm gonna grab one of my 4x4s with my saline, do it in a crouton. And I'm going to wipe from the top to bottom. And you want to just drop it in your bag. And do another one. Another crouton. From top to bottom on the side now. Another crouton. Now on the left side, come on down. All right. And I'm just gonna pat dry. And I did away from it to there. So now I'm gonna pat dry. Okay. Now I'm gonna apply the dressing. And I'm not going to let my hand touch it, the one that touched the patient's. So let's see. Sit on top. The bottom. and one more just to be on the safe side. So now that my hand is clean, I'm going to take my gloves off. Now I'm going to tape it with my tape. And this method is called the window pane method. So I'm going to go around it. I'm going to do that top. I'm going to do the sides. Does that cause you any pain? It's not? Perfect. On top. Now I'm gonna put my name, the date, and the time on this tape. Document as well. So anybody comes behind me, they know exactly what time I did this. And I'm going to write it on the tape before I put it on the patient because it may cause some pain. The time is 15:31. The date is the 1st. Alright, I'm going to tear this off. Put this back on my pen and put it right here on the dressing. Right. Put this over here. Before I leave, I'm gonna perform hand hygiene. I'm gonna get all my equipment out of here. Is there anything else I can help you with before I leave? You're all right? All right, good. So I'm gonna perform hand hygiene. Everything's cleaned off. The patient is comfortable, and now I am done.